What's up, guys? Tanner Kern here from the Sports 2.0 Network. Hope everyone's doing well. NFL season has arrived. It's the best time of the year. Ladies, if you don't watch football, sorry, your husband, spouse, boyfriend, you're not going to see him every Sunday for the next few months because football is here. And there's nothing like football betting, guys. It's the greatest time of the year. Week 1 NFL picks. I am so excited about doing this, guys. We're going to be doing a video every week. Early in the week, probably Monday or Tuesday, we're going to get it out, showing you guys what the Sports 2.0 Network is taking. And here at the Sports 2.0 Network, we win money. That's how it works. Make sure you subscribe, guys. We're going to have a lot of great football content this year, as always. And Caesar Sportsbook. This is our book. These are our boys. These are our people. If you're not using Caesar Sportsbook, I don't know what you're doing. Promo code SPORTS20RF. You're going to get a risk-free bet up to $5,000. This is unprecedented in sports betting. I don't see DraftKings doing this. I don't see FanDuel doing this. I went on FanDuel this morning. They're giving away a risk-free bet up to $2,000. Caesars is giving you $3,000 more, guys. Lock it up. And also, if you're a big NFL, you don't have to be a big NFL bettor to hit this. If you want to bet $100 in cumulative NFL wagers by September 30th, you're going to get a $150 gift card to NFLshop.com. It does not get any better than that. Thanks to Caesar. Shout out to them. Use the Sports 2.0 Network promo code SPORTS20RF. Get a risk-free bet to $5,000, guys. The link is in the description below. Lock it up. All right, week 1 NFL picks. Let's get right into it. No time to waste here. I got a little motivation for us. I'm going to give a quote every single week. Here's my week 1 motivational quote. Scared money, don't make money. My betting mentor, my betting guru, the dude that taught me how to wager. I'm not going to say his name on here, but he brought me to the casino when I turned 21 years old. He put me on a blackjack table. Did I lose? No, because I didn't play scared. Scared money, don't make money. And we need to bring that mentality into week 1 of the NFL season. If we do it, we're going to win a lot of money. Don't bet scared. Just because it's week 1, who gives a shit? Week 1 of the NFL season, scared money, don't make money. We've been waiting all year for this. Put your money on the table and let's rock and roll, baby. Here we go. Scared money, don't make money. Shout out to my mentor. I'm not going to say his name, like I said, but he is the reason I am here today betting on week 1 of the NFL season. Let's get into it. Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers here. Tom Brady. This is what you need. It's Tom freaking Brady, guys. Come on. Dak Prescott, Tom Brady. I don't care. I don't care about Dak Prescott. Tom Brady. Buccaneers cover -7.5. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are returning all 22 starters this year. All 22 starters from their Super Bowl team. The reigning, defending, undisputed champions are bringing back every single player. Makes sense to me. Buccaneers cover -7.5. Now, the defense has to shut down Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb, but if we see what the Buccaneers showed us in the Super Bowl, they can do that. They can shut down the best offense in the NFL. I mean, Patrick Mahomes is still having freaking nightmares putting his kid to sleep over what the Buccaneers defense did to him in the Super Bowl. I think the Bucs do the same thing in this game. They cover -7.5. Then we'll go down here. Los Angeles Chargers versus the Washington football team. Washington, ooh, big front seven, so scary. It is a pretty scary front seven, I'm going to be honest. But you know what? You know what Washington has to deal with? The reigning, defending, undisputed rookie of the year from a season ago, Justin Herbert. Herbert's going to be working with Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Austin Eckler, healthy Austin Eckler at running back. Does it get better than that? Washington does not have the offense to win this game. I like the Chargers at -1 at -110. Great bet here. Lock it up. The only problem is Chargers got to travel across the country, but you know what? Who cares? This is a team that's going to be ready to play when they step on the field on Sunday. Then we'll go Jaguars -3. The Jaguars are favored in a football game for the first time since who the hell knows. They have not been favored a lot over the past few years. When we look at this game, Tyrod Taylor is going to start for Houston. Is he Deshaun Watson? No, but I think Deshaun Watson has destroyed this football franchise. I mean, this was the guy that's going to be your franchise quarterback forever, and then we find out he's having all these off-the-field issues. The Watson debacle destroys this team. I think Trevor Lawrence does good enough to win. He doesn't have a lot of protection, but what we saw of him in the preseason, he can make throws without the protection. Are they going to light up the scoreboard? Hell no, they're not going to light up the scoreboard. Maybe if they would have kept Tim Tebow. But you know what? I like the Jaguars at -3 to cover on the road here. Then we'll go down 49ers versus the Detroit Lions. 49ers are the favorite to win this contest. Detroit's in a massive rebuild. They signed Jared Goff. They traded away a better quarterback for Jared Goff. Is Goff going to do anything? No, he's a freaking game manager. They don't have the talent around him yet to be successful. They're in the middle of a rebuild. Or not even in the middle. They're in the beginning of a rebuild. It's going to be a long process to win in Detroit. I like the 49ers at -7.5. I don't know who's starting yet. It could be Jimmy Garoppolo. I'm sure Jimmy G is going to get the start. It could be Trey Lance, but it doesn't matter. Put either of them out there. Put Trey Lance, the rookie, out there, the 1AA rookie. The 49ers are going to cover in this game. They're going to win by at least 10. Go down here, New York Jets versus the Carolina Panthers. I love the Panthers. I love the Panthers at -5. First of all, first reason I love the Panthers, Matt freaking Rule. Matt Rule is a dude. He's a great football coach. Sam Darnold getting the start for the Panthers against the Jets. This is his old football team. Do you think he wants to show something to him? Yeah, but there's probably no hard feelings, honestly, between Darnold and the Jets because, the Jets just sucked. They didn't have an offensive line. Sam Darnold was not the reason the Jets couldn't win football games with him. And the thing that the Panthers have that the Jets don't have, CMC, baby, Christian McCaffrey. You also got DJ Moore. You got Robbie Anderson. Darnold's got dudes to work with. I'm excited to see how he plays with talent around him. Should be a very interesting contest, like the Panthers at -5. Then we'll go Seahawks versus Colts here. Now, the rumor is Carson Wentz is going to be starting in this football game, but even if he does start, the odds of him getting hurt in the first quarter is probably 95% because that's just what Carson Wentz does. He's great at getting hurt. So when you look at this, Indianapolis Colts, you're going to either have Sam Ehlinger in the game or Jacob Eason, so we got to be prepared for that. The Seahawks love to get up on teams and then slow the pace down. That's what Pete Carroll does. And the Seahawks defense is also going to be a lot better this year, so I like the under in this game. If Carson Wentz plays, I still like the under. I don't think he's that good yet. I need to see Carson Wentz get back to MVP form Carson Wentz and stop being a little crybaby before I actually put some trust and faith in the Indianapolis Colts. I like the under in this game, so stay away from everything else. Then we go Vikings, Bengals here. Vikings -3.5. Now, the way football works, obviously, guys, -3.5 sucks because a field goal doesn't do it for you. But the Bengals are not, they just don't have the protection yet. The Bengals are 1 year away from being a really good football team. Jonah Williams is going to play a huge role at left tackle for the Bengals. Can he protect Joe Burrow? Probably. I'm assuming a dude from Alabama can protect Joe Burrow, but what about the other 4 dudes? You got an improved offensive line. I don't think it'll be great. I think in the coming years it'll be a lot better, but that's the question. I mean, if the Bengals can protect Joe Burrow, I think they're going to be pretty damn good. But again, I don't think it happens in week 1. Vikings -3.5. Minnesota has a top 10 defense or a top 10 offense and a strong defense returning from last season. It's hard to not take them to win by at least a touchdown in this game. So 3.5, good steal, good value there. Then we'll go Steelers at Bills. The Bills are the authority, guys. The Bills are the best team in the AFC. Well, maybe not the best team, but they're one of the favorites to come out of the AFC. If you want to put a future bet on there, Caesar Sportsbook, risk-free bet up to $5,000, sports 20 RF. On the Buffalo Bills to win the AFC. I think that's a fair bet. In this game, you got the Bills at 6.5. I like the Bills to win by a touchdown. I mean, Pittsburgh, they got Big Ben back at quarterback. I mean, Big Ben doesn't impress me that much. I'm going to be honest with you. He's getting old. Josh Allen is the future of this football team, or the future of the freaking NFL. I mean, Josh Allen's a dude, and the people love him. Buffalo loves him. If Buffalo starts winning, if Josh Allen brings a Super Bowl to Buffalo, man, it's gonna be fun to watch. He was dominant in 2020. That's the bottom line. I think he carries that into this game. The only thing I'm concerned about with the Steelers is Najee Harris out of Alabama. Harris is a freaking dude. He's an absolute stud. I don't think you can't bet on them just because, maybe Najee Harris shows up and they're able to ground and pound the shit out of the Buffalo Bills. I like the Bills -6.5 at home in this game. Then we'll go Cardinals, Titans. This is what a shootout is all about. This is going to be a shootout. Titans had the 6th ranked offense. The Cardinals had the 9th ranked offense in football last year. A lot of dudes are coming back. When you look at a team with Kyler Murray, any game Kyler Murray plays in, the game can go over because that's just what he does. Julio Jones is now playing for the Tennessee Titans. He is no longer in Atlanta. I mean, over. Go over in this game. If you're not betting the over, smash the over in this football game. Kyler Murray, Julio Jones, Tennessee Titans. Man, this is what it's all about. Go with the over. This is going to be a good fashion slobber knocker freaking shootout game, and I can't wait to watch it. Eagles, Falcons here. Falcons -3.5. I love the Falcons at 3.5 here. The Eagles just don't impress me at all. And I think that's a fair judgment. I mean, I watched them a lot in the preseason because I'm a Patriots fan. They played the Patriots. I like watching the Eagles. I have a lot of Eagles friends who support the Eagles, whatever. Friends who support the Eagles. That's what I should say. When you look at this game, it's tempting to bet the Eagles at +3.5, but I think the Falcons at -3.5 has a lot more value. I'm excited to see what Kyle Pitts is going to do in his first start in the NFL at tight end. Matt Ryan has a weapon there, but really that's it. Who else is Matt Ryan throwing to in Atlanta? Jalen Hurts, shout out Bama. Quarterbacks in the NFL are now built by Bama, if you didn't know. But Philadelphia looked ugly in the preseason. I can't trust them. Falcons -3.5 in this game. Then we'll go down the other two Alabama quarterbacks. We got Tua Tagovailoa, if that's even how you say his last name, versus Mac Jones, babe. Mac Jones is the future of the NFL. Cam Newton doesn't have a job right now because Mac Jones had to tell him what the plays were in New England, and Mac Jones just got there. The Mac Jones era is going to begin on Sunday. Miami's coming to town. We saw this game in the opener last year. New England was able to beat the Dolphins with Cam Newton playing quarterback. I thought good things were going to happen for the team last year. They didn't. The fact of the matter is you can lock up the Patriots at -2.5 at home. I kind of like that. Mac Jones has shown that he doesn't turn the ball over, and he's accurate as hell. We don't need to work the ball down the field like in big chunks. We need to ground and pound the football, run our play action. Patriots cover in this game -2.5. You heard it here first, folks. Broncos and Giants, under 42.5 points in this game. Why am I going under in this game? Well, one reason, because I think I could play offensive line better than the Giants. I think I could protect Daniel Jones better than all 5 of the Giants' offensive linemen, and I'm 200 pounds. I would get murdered out there. The Giants cannot protect Daniel Jones. It's no surprise they didn't play him to the final preseason game because it's like literally a sitting duck back there. This game's going to stay under. Giants secondary is going to be pretty damn good. Denver's going to have difficulty getting past Adoree Jackson in the secondary. When this is combined with New York's protection, that freaking dog water, under 42.5 is a great bet. Yes, dog water. I am young. I am hip. I did use that term. Cleveland Browns versus the Kansas City Chiefs here. Kansas City Chiefs over 52.5 in this game. I love the over here. Smash the over. This is what a shootout's all about as well. The Browns, I want to pick the Browns to win. This is a good upset. You look at Baker coming in here. Baker wants revenge. Baker wants freaking revenge. The dog pound wants revenge from the AFC divisional round last year. But, honestly, Patrick Mahomes showed me a lot in the Super Bowl. He's a dude. You look at, if you watch the mic'd up video from the Super Bowl, the Buccaneers defense, or Buccaneers offense on the sideline, like, how did he just make that throw? And he wasn't complete enough, but he had no protection. He literally would run backwards 50 yards. You guys watch the game. You're watching week 1 NFL picks. You watched the Super Bowl last year. He'd run back 50 yards. He'd throw it behind his head, and he'd almost complete the pass. It was freaking amazing to watch. But Baker Mayfield, I think they go in there. They put on a show. They're not afraid of the Chiefs. The Chiefs score a lot. Chiefs have a good defense, but I think the Browns get by them, get this game over 52.5 points. Then we go Packers Saints here. If you think I'm not locking up the Packers at -4.5 in this game, you are outside of your mind. Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers, MVP caliber. The dude's still got a lot of good football left to play. The Saints don't have a quarterback, so we got to factor that in. Freaking crab leg Jameis Winston. I'm not betting on crab leg Jameis Winston. Are you kidding me? Taysom Hill as well. Taysom Hill is a tight end. He's not an NFL quarterback. If you think Taysom Hill is an NFL quarterback, stop watching this video because you don't know about football. Taysom Hill cannot be the every down quarterback for them, and neither can Jameis Winston because, I shouldn't say. Jameis is going to score a lot of touchdowns. He's going to turn the ball over a lot as well. Packers -4.5 here. Come on, baby. It's the easy bet. Easy bet. They go into New Orleans. The Drew Brees era is over. Green Bay wins with ease. Then we go Bears-Rams here. Rams at -7. I love this bet. Matt Stafford is finally in a winning culture. Finally, baby. It's going to be fun to watch. He has protection a little bit. The Rams made the decision, I'm going to win now. Sean McVay and this team is winning right now. If they don't win, they're screwed because they gave a lot away to the Detroit Lions to win right now. The Rams on the money line doesn't have much value. I like them at -7. Bears, I don't think Bears are going to be very good this year. And the fact of the matter is the Rams are at home. Does it get better than that? Rams -7 with Sean McVay, great coach. Ravens and Raiders in the final game of the Week 1 slate. Monday Night Football. Next Monday night, baby. Can't wait. When you look at this game, Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens go into Las Vegas and roll the Raiders. Roll the Raiders. Put that on a t-shirt. John Gruden's defense does not stand a chance against the Baltimore Ravens. I think they're going to be able to score a little bit. I think if you want to bet the over in this game, I don't know what it's at right now. Probably a decent over bet if you break it down. Las Vegas is going to score. But the defense is just going to be horrendous. I think Lamar goes in there and just has a freaking night. I hope he does. He's my fantasy football quarterback. Ravens at -4.5. Lock it up. One thing to be concerned about. I know people are going to comment, Tanner, the Raiders have people in the stands for the first time. I don't care. Ravens, don't mess around. They go to Vegas, Allegiant Stadium, I believe it is. They freaking gamble on the table. Scared money don't make money. And then they go in on Monday night and they kick the shit out of the Las Vegas Raiders. That's what you need to know there. That does it, guys. Week 1 NFL picks in the books. Remember, Mondays, Tuesdays, these will be out early. Whenever the lines come out, we're ready here at the Sports 2.0 Network. We're going to be putting a lot of money down this year, and we're going to be winning a lot. Caesar Sportsbook, Sports 20 RF. Start good. Start with bonus money. Start with free play. Caesar Sportsbook, Sports 20 RF. Get a risk-free bet up to $5,000, guys. Does it get better than that? No. Subscribe to the network. And finally, we'll end with this quote. We'll end with it again. We start with it. We end with it. Week 1 motivation. Scared money don't make money. Remember that when you're filling out a bet slip this week. Scared money don't make money, guys. Thanks for the love. Please subscribe to the network. We appreciate all the support, and we'll talk to you next week for another episode of NFL Picks, baby.